I'm Dorcas Leung, and I'm playing Juliet.
Hi, I'm Purva, Bedi, and I'm playing Friar Lawrence, and also Apothecary.
Screaming, like lots of stretching, moving my body physically.
Okay, so this show is extremely physical. So I like to keep my massage gun in the dressing room, and also my BioFreeze, which is, this cream that like cools inflammation.
Spending time with everyone, that's like been the one joy of this. This is a really ensemble-based show, and so the connection that we keep on stage, I feel like we've kept a lot off stage.
And I just like say my lines while I like vibrate my legs and my quads, which are extremely tight.
So a lot of my pre-show ritual is honestly like bothering the men in their dressing room and then being like, I'm bored of you guys, and like going back to my own dressing room.
Hi, my name is Jose Gamo, and I am playing Mercutio.
My name is Katigbak, and I'm playing the nurse and the prince, and I'm also the actor manager and co-founder of Kellogg.
The way that I take care of myself and prepare to do this show is really by checking in with myself and how I'm doing today, and then checking in with other people and how everybody else is doing today.
For the show, well, I've become, because of the pandemic, I've become used to a very leisurely breakfast. So I find that a leisurely breakfast kind of sets me up for the day.
There's something about having that point of connection and remembering how much I love working with everyone on this show that prepares me to get up on stage every single time.
Well, we just came from Red Bank, where we had 3 student matinees back to back at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that was a little hard. So I could tell the difference.
Hi, my name is Jang, and I am playing Benvolio.
Hi, I'm Brian Leung, and I'm playing Montague and Capulet.
Every day off, unless I have plans with friends, I sleep at least 18 hours a day.
Lots of naps. I take lots of naps. We'll see how New York will work with that.
Like legitimately, I go to sleep at like 10, and then I wake up sometime around 4 or 5 p.m.
I have a gym nearby, so I have to figure out if I can steal a little mat and just go into a corner and take a nap.
And it just works. I don't feel terrible. I'm like one of those people who I'm a cat. And they can attest, they're like, wow, you really did wake up in the nighttime and you went to sleep in the nighttime. And I'm like, yeah.
It was so nice at TRT that we only had like a 7-minute walk to the theater. So I would do warm-ups in my apartment. I guess people do that on the subways and like streets of New York. That's one of those things that I'm gonna have to really work on.
So whenever I can, I'm just sleeping. That's usually, I love to say that I stretch or I take myself on like a date in the picnic with the journal, but no, I hit the bed and I'm a log for a day.
It's great when you're outside of the city because you can shape your lifestyle to do the show, the length of the show, the physical breadth of the show or whatever. It's going to be a little bit more difficult here, but I'll also be home. I'll also be in my own apartment, and that's a beautiful thing too.
Yeah, that's my self-care, just recharging my batteries.
I'm going to add having my snuggles with my cat are really going to help me out. Now, towards the end, I kept on like picturing her face, and what she likes to do is like go nose to nose when I'm lying down. So I missed that, and I think that'll help.
Hi, my name is Rob Kellogg. I'm playing Paris and Tybalt.
Hi, I'm Major Curda, and I'm playing Romeo.
My self-care routine, it's a very active show for me. I do a lot of fighting, and so I just try to like stay as active as I can.
Oh man, my self-care routine, it takes many different forms every day. I'd say the really consistent things are always a really good physical warm-up.
I even, like when we sit down for the pre-show, I always have to do like some stretching rituals, and like right up until the show, I'm stretching.
I'm like running around way too much to not prepare my body.
But other than that, I think it's just trying to get enough sleep so that I can stay present, because it's a 3-hour show. We're there the whole time. We're on stage, and I think it's just being able to find ways to conserve your energy so that you can really be present for that full amount of time.
But yeah, you pretty much just like a bottle of vitamin water and legal pad to journal on after the show.
Hi, my name is Daniel Liu, and I'm playing Peter and Lady Capulet. Even though the show is very fun, it is still Romeo and Juliet. I think it requires a lot of an actor to meet the play every day. It's a tough play. Really terrible things do happen, which I hope isn't a spoiler. I hope everyone has seen or at least knows what happens in play, but it's not a fun ending. I feel my self-care for the play usually happens after the play. I really have to take time to reconnect with my own life and my own joy and my own reality. It can be easy to get lost in like the sadness sometimes. And they say this, and I think it's true, that when you're acting, your body doesn't really know the difference between what's real and what's not. And I definitely think that can be super true. So it's important to take time after every show to breathe and to watch a stupid video on TikTok and remember that life is good and that you're still breathing and living. And it's also so helpful to have a cast that's so fun and amazing, because we end the show and we just start joking around together backstage, which is also so important, just to get back to a place of joy.